All right. Okay. Carmella on positive. Hello, Detroit. Started from the bottom, now we here. That's Drake. Oh my God, I love you, Drake. Oh boy, and you ain't ever laughed. Started from the bottom, now we here. Starting from the bottom. All right. Okay. All right. I like that. All right. I like that. All right, all right. Yeah, that's why I need people to click on Carmella Cummings on positive. Okay, you know, is no excuse. You don't have to watch all that negativity on TV. You know, I get enough views. You know, people get interested, and then I can really work with people with hands-on, because that's what my gift is about. It's about the mind, and it's about the energy, about the pickup, what I pick up. So, so it's no excuse for you people. You know, it's no excuse for Detroit. But I'm talking, when I talk, it seems like I always talk to people all over the world, because I don't know who's listening. You know, but so yeah, you can get you can get a lot from a girl with a special gift. You know, you gotta watch my videos, okay? You know, I can't really backtrack too much because I get too much information. So you have to watch my videos, not just one. You gotta to get the story. It's a story, okay? I'm not a video girl, okay? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Detroit. Always got to talk to you because I always stand up for you, Detroit. But Detroit, we got to work it out. Okay. All right. Okay, God will answer our prayers. We have to work it out, okay? All right, I am a psychic, okay? I cannot watch the news, and we cannot kill each other, okay? All right, okay, all right, because I'm all about positive, okay? We cannot kill each other, okay? We cannot do that, okay? It saddens me, the government, the mayor, and financial manager, whatever we have, and Detroit or whatever, the government services is to manage Detroit. Our job is to, we keep ourselves safe, okay? All right. We have to save ourselves, okay? And we can start by putting the guns down, okay? All right, that would be positive. I mean, whatever you have to do, take the bullets out, whatever you have to do, put the guns down, okay? All right. Okay, that's very disturbing to me, because that is a picture we created, okay? Black on black crime, okay? We created that picture, okay? All right, we created that, We have families, I see families on TV, they're hurting, they're in pain. I swear you like when I'm in pain. And it's people that I don't even know, and I'm in pain for them, okay? All right, okay, we can put the guns down, okay? We don't need that picture, okay? That's a terrible image, not only for Detroit, but all over the world, okay? All right, we don't have to kill each other, okay? We are brothers and sisters, okay? All right, okay, all right. We gotta work that out, okay? We gotta work that out, okay? All right, okay, all right. Because if I'm thinking on Mr. Clint Eastwood, and I love you. I know we'll work good together because I love you, and I'm all, I already picked up on you, but that's the reason why the movie hasn't been made yet. A Star is Born. Okay, all right. Carmella with a special gift. Okay, videos. I'm on number 9. Videos 1 through 9. Okay, all right. I'm representing Detroit. Okay, come on, show me some love. Give me some views. Okay, all right. Okay, the world. Okay, hey, I do not understand why Miley Cyrus is the topic for today. I do not, when I'm on positive, I have no idea, okay? We do not need to be worried about Miley Cyrus. She would be okay, all right? Okay, all right, Some people, young people, they're just making music. Okay, sometimes the music they make reflects them, okay? I would not worry about Miley Cyrus. You need to be worried about me, okay? I'm telling you, come and get me, okay? All right, come to Detroit. Come get Carmella Cummings, okay? Come see what I have for you, okay? All right, okay, all right. So let me get back into my gift, okay? All right, okay now. Okay. A little hot there, I'm telling you, I don't like seeing all that crazy stuff on the news. I don't, I stand up for Detroit. Always speak so positive about Detroit. Somebody asked me, why do you love Detroit? Because I am Detroit. My father, my mother, I was raised in Detroit. I am Detroit. That's why I love Detroit. My doctor, my favorite doctor, maybe that's what, I can't say his name, but my favorite doctor is in Detroit. Maybe that's why. My favorite doctor, I just love him. Maybe that's why I love Detroit. If he leaves, it might be something different. But I am still loving you, Detroit. Okay. This is a song. I always have a song for you. Okay. This is there's a miracle in store for you, and that's Whitney Houston. Miracle in store for you. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't throw away your miracle. Okay. That's me. All right. Okay. All right now. I am hot. I told you me and heat do not get along. But it is hot in Detroit, so I'm gonna have to try to make this a little quick one. Yeah, I'm always telling my transformations and my inspirational stories and stuff like that, so people can know when I say it's going to work itself out, it's going to work itself out, and back in 2007, I was hit by a bus, and there were a vehicle accident, and so there are 4 people in the car. I have a passenger, I have 3 kids in the back of the car, and there's just one kid I didn't even know. I knew nothing about, didn't know her name. I pick up the kids, everybody get in. Okay, so so that was in 2004. The car is the car was smashed. Nobody got hurt but me. So wow, nobody. Everybody walked away. Everybody walked away. No broken bones, no nothing. Everybody is healthy. I was the only one. I was the only one in that car that was hurt. And I know a lot of people were, surprised at the scene that, I remember, one guy was asking me, was there anybody else in the car besides me? Because he was like, where are they? And so, so okay, I have many amazing stories. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt. A passenger, 3 kids, a child I did not even know. Nobody was hurt but Carmella, but me. Okay? All right, think about that. Okay, I worked it out. God answered my prayers. Okay? All right, okay. All right, okay. So I know it's always going to work out. Okay? All right, okay. All right. So I just, I just have this little story to tell because, I have I have a lot of stuff, with trauma as a child, which I think causes me to pick up on, your transformations, okay, all right, okay, so here's this, here's the scenario, so I'm a child. And I'm just often always awakened through the night and stuff like that. So this one particular night, I am awakened. But I am just terrified to check things out. So so I hear I see lights, police lights, and I hear police officers. Come out, come out, come out. Come out, so I'm like, oh my God, how do they know? They're here to, like, how do they know that something is wrong? And so I go to the window, and so they're just trying to coach someone out the house. Someone had gotten into our house, and but he was actually assisted, to get into the house. He was assisted. I had a relative. She assisted him in the house. He had a ladder, and she helped him, get into the house. So it wasn't really a break-in and entry, but she just assisted him to get into the house. But the police did not know, But I was picking up something, on that, So anyway, I wondered, how did they know? Because I was picking up on there was something, in the house, but I was just too scared, and come to find out that it was a neighbor across the street. It was a neighbor that saw the young man with the ladder, and saw the young man, trying to come into the house and everything, So I was like, wow. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, that was my hero, yeah, okay, all right, so, okay, all right, here we go. This is, we were talking about the same neighbor, the same hero, okay, different scenario, I was a window child. I always looked out the window. I was a window child. I explained that in my earlier videos, it was just something that I did because I talked to the Lord. So, it was just something that I did. I looked out the window. And, so my neighbor, the same neighbor I talked about in the first one, okay. So I'm looking out the window and I see a man. I'm a child at the time, not quite a teenager, I'm a child at the time, I thought it was a little weird because they were white, and this was a black man. My neighbors were white, and there was a black man that was around the house, I did think that was weird as a child, I did, because I didn't see black people, over at that house, quite often, so, so later they came and they asked my mother, had my mother seen anything, had they seen anybody around the house or anything like that, because somebody had broken into the house, got into the house, and they had attacked the man. They had beat him very badly, because he had to be hospitalized and stuff like that, and so, so I remember, my mother saying, no, she didn't see anything, and, I'm just like upstairs, I'm just scared. I didn't see anything. Nobody asked me, nobody, they never asked me, and I was, just always so terrified to, say things, but, so yeah, so if they would have, because I looked out the window all the time, and they just only asked my mother, my mother did not ask, to my recollection, she did not ask, if I, if any of the children, had seen anything, but, I just wish I just wish that, I, could have, said something at that particular point, but I was a traumatized child. Through my stories, you can see that. So, if maybe my mother, or maybe siblings, if I thought they would have listened or trust and believe in some of the things that I was saying, I would have, eventually, been able to come forth with, with some of this information, but I just wished I could have, just spoke up that, that one time, because he spoke up for me when I was scared, and I knew that I was picking up on something, someone in the house or something like that, and he saved me, and I could not save him, So yeah, listen to your kids. Okay, I'm going to get into that more. If your kids, if they say that they see things, take a little time and listen to your kids. Okay, please. Whether it doesn't matter how silly it sounds. They're kids. Whether it's in the dream, you never know what they're seeing. You just never know. They could really actually be seeing something. Looking out the window in their dream, they could really see what you don't see. Okay, so, just kind of, kids do say that. They do say that. They do say, I see this, I dream this, I dream. Just pay attention and listen to your kids. Okay? Intuition. Okay? Intuition. Go with your intuition, go with your intuition, but listen to your kids, so okay, all right, so I got that story out, sent a little message out to Detroit. Okay, and I really haven't, always told you, I'm a psychic because I dream. I haven't been dreaming too much because it's been hot, and that affects me when it's hot, because I don't have, central air like a lot of people, that's an expensive bill, so it might stop my dreaming a little bit, the heat and stuff, but I was dreaming last night, See, I'm a psychic because I'm going to do from the past, I'm going to do in the middle, and I'm going to do to date, okay? All right, now. Okay, all right, okay, so I had a couple of dreams last night. I was dreaming that I was in an old house, and I touched on that, I was picking up on the house, and, you got to watch my videos. I picked up on the house, I was seeing the house, and then there was a murder at the house, and I was, I was seeing something with the house again last night, and, I am just going to say this because then you will know. I picked up on the messages. All I can say is that, I picked up on a message, somebody is pregnant, that's all I'm gonna say, okay? I picked up that, okay? All right. Okay, I picked up that. Okay, all right. So, hey, you know me. You know I'm psychic, okay? All right, okay. All right, everybody can't be pregnant at the same time. There's only one person can be pregnant, okay? All right, I picked that up, So listen to your dreams, like I told you. The person was, I'm a psychic. I believe in dream interpretation, but as a psychic, sometimes I cannot do that. The person was actually pregnant in the dream, okay? All right, okay, but you can look for me. Like I said, I can't always go for it. But sometimes, if you see a pregnant person in a dream, that could mean something, and, fish, because I did dream about a fish once before and somebody was pregnant. So listen to your dreams, I touched up some on alligators. Alligators, watch for alligators because that'll alert you of danger and warning. You see an alligator, you might, be careful, danger, warning, be very careful, be very careful, those dreams right there, listen to me, a psychic, to teach you how to be psychic, to teach you about your dreams, and, boy, I'm telling you, it is obvious to see that, I have been held back, but I am not, I am not going to be, it's an old song, I am not going to be held back anymore. Oh, that was an old song. You see the trauma in me. That was I can't even remember the group. I was just a child, so you knew that I resorted, to music, to help me with my trauma, and I still do that today, I don't get caught up in all that crazy stuff, all the negativity and, all that kind of stuff that, we got to constantly talk about celebrities and all that kind of stuff, I don't get caught up in that. I use music for therapy. I don't care what kind of music that you sing. I use it for therapy. That's why I always talk highly, very highly, of all celebrities and all their music. It doesn't matter who they are. Country, I like a little country. I love Taylor Swift. You're a very nice girl. She has a very good, clean image and stuff like that. So I love all kind of all kind of music, and it probably would be good for people that have trauma, that are in hospitals and stuff like that, because it does wonders to me. It really does. I have all this information and stuff. I've held on to all this trauma, and I can sit here and I can compose myself. I select certain things that I tell you. I'm very careful. I select certain dreams, the ones that affected me the most, the ones that really gave me the trauma. And I'm able to, I pull myself in and then I pull myself out, so all I want to do is just, all I want to do is just help a few people. You don't know what I really can do, I'm all about the mind and the energy, and I pick, if I pick up, it'll come to me very quickly. Whatever it is, it'll come to me very quickly, and I don't have to be asleep or anything, because I pick up on energy, that allows me, and you can't hide from energy from me, even the happiest person in the world, I am going to detect that slight, that slight energy, even the happiest person in the world, okay, all right, Detroit, okay, hello, Detroit, all right, okay, we're gonna work that out, Detroit, okay, we're gonna be positive, we're gonna try to put the guns down, give me some views, listen to me, I'll, if you're bored, hey, positive, oh my God, oh my God, I mean, I'm right here, your gifts, I'm telling you, Detroit, for those that know me, If Carmella is around you, or Carmella was around you, maybe you had a little luck, okay? Carmella was there, okay? Maybe you had a little luck. Maybe everything worked out, okay? And God answered your prayers, okay? All right, okay, all right. Love you, Detroit. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow because it's going to be 89 degrees, and it is, it's just too hot for me. It is just too hot for me. So I just figured I'll do this little video tonight, and unless I dream, and God is just not letting me, for some reason, because He'll let me know how you feel about my videos. I told you that. I don't think He wants me, I think He just wants me to concentrate on trying to get this gift out. He has not let me know that, because I will surely come on camera and I will tell you, Carmella has a special gift. I am the one. Who else is going to save you? Who else is going to, who else is going to save you? I am putting my neck, what if, I'm just going to say this in the end of the video. What if they, because this can happen. So I want you to listen to me, okay? Follow this story. Nicki Minaj is a rapper, So don't turn your back on a rapper, okay? And don't turn your back up on me when I'm talking about different kind of artists and stuff like that. Don't do that, okay? All right. She was a rapper. She was rapping in a staircase, just full of talent. She's discovered by another talented rapper, Lil Wayne. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. You see where I'm going? Okay. All right. From the staircase to Lil Wayne. American Idol. American Idol. And she did a song about it. 12 million to kick her feet up. 12 million to kick her feet up. They paid her $12 million. Okay. From a staircase to Lil Wayne to American Idol judge, $12 million to kick her feet up. She even put it in the song. What a genius. You know, what a genius. You know. What if somebody came to me and said, Carmella, we're going to offer you a lot of money. You got a gift. You can touch people. We're going to, you know, oh boy, we want you all over the world. What if they say, but we can't do it in Detroit. You know, we can't do it in Detroit. That's just not a good look. We can't do it in Detroit. You know. I would think about it. I would. You know, that's how much I love you, Detroit. I will always love you. My brother told me, I was talking to him, I think this was like last night, you know, and he told me, he said, you would do that for Detroit? He said, you would do that? You know, he said, you would stay? He said, you would do that for Detroit, you would stay? I said, yeah. I said, I would do that for Detroit. You know. Alright, so we gotta get it together, Detroit. You know. I got a gift. You know. You know. Okay, I want to, you know, give me some work to do, okay? Okay, don't have me go, you know, hey, you know, do I have to go around and, you know, I don't want to have to do that. Do I have to go to hospitals and, you know, pick up and, you know, people that, you know, want to know their loved ones, you know, maybe getting better, possibility. I'm not saying I can pick up on everybody. I'm not saying that, you know, but, you know, I can do cases. You know, I can do a few people at a time. I can see what happens. Did you catch my dream when I said I had 2 cases of a coma? One person I saw come out, the other person I didn't. You know. So you just, you know, so my gift is with the mind and with, you know, with the energy. It's not with paperwork. It's not with storing all your information and keeping all, keeping all of these, you know, just to sit here, you know, it's not just to know your business. You know, that's not why God gave me the gift. You know, that's not why He gave me the gift. You know, He gave me the gift to use. And then, you know, hey, if people like me, hey, Detroit, we got an image. We got a positive image. You know. Maybe that's, you don't know who's watching. Did you see my first video? I didn't ask for a confirmation for the first 5 most powerful people in the world. I did not ask. I said this is what I pick up. I didn't give out information, but I did not ask for a confirmation. See my first video, okay? Some of the most powerful, and most of the celebrities in my 1, 2, 3rd video, you never even really hear about. They're quiet people. They're not in the news. They're not in the gossip. You know. So I'm just saying, come on, Detroit, because I don't want to start going on appointment basis. I don't want to, and don't come to me after it's happened. It's happened. Come to me before. So I can, pick up your good energies and all that kind of stuff around you. If you come to me after, I don't know about that. I don't know about I don't want to get off into the after cases and stuff like that. Because that creates, that creates a problem. I don't want to get off into that. I'd rather that you see me before, and I can pick up on all the good energies around you and stuff like that. Or if something is in progress, I always talk about that. If it's in progress, you're working on it and all that stuff, and you never have to even tell me nothing. You don't. You give me your first name or whatever you want to go. Whatever you give me your first name or whatever. Well, that's all I need. I don't need anything else. Everything else is picked up. Through energy. That's how I work. Energy. And I'm supposed to be helping people. You know, and all right, okay, we're gonna work it out, okay? That's Carmella Cummings on Positive, and shout out to all my positive people, and I know, most people are on full, and some people are on half full, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. If you're on the half full and you want to come and see me, that's fine, okay? All right, okay. Don't wait till you get too busy, okay? All right, okay. All right, okay, because my gift can go anywhere. It can go to Pakistan. It can go to Africa. It can go to India, okay? But I choose to be here in Detroit, okay? All right, okay. All right now, okay. All right, okay, all right. That should all right, okay. You know it's going to be hot tomorrow, 89. I cannot do heat. I can do broke. I said that song. 2 Chainz, hair long, money long. Me and broke, we don't get. I can do broke. But I'm telling you, I can do broke all the way. I just cannot do heat. I'm telling you, I just cannot do heat. I just cannot. So. Okay, all right, okay, so I'll see you on the next video. Love you. We're going to work it out. Okay, all right. I am here in Detroit. Okay.